Breaking news.
I want talk true to mock news. Want talk sense. I want mad again. See the search for the truth. Mock news not the
Breaking
place.
news.
Pararan let the look face. Mock news let the look face. Truth to truth in talk well. But politicians run
Breaking
well.
news.
Pastors run well. Pararan mother their case well. I want mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the next to so one talk I want mad again. Tell them truth.
Yeah, my people, out that day, another day, don't shake for another strong box news. I mean, the copy in Parapan, Pararan one of Africa. At Boko di Magi, the first person to buy Maggi to take when you cooking, also to learn go buy the Maggi, now put it inside the soup. Now, see, finish, I make good money turn off and our appointment, we go give goats, and make the animal they shit the waka, and our pressure we can do, and make the animal they waka the bed. So today, mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news. You understand what I mean now? Because a lot of things happen for Nigeria today, and I'm not there happy. So now let me know smile, but smile is they call this place. No, you understand what I mean now? You could guru, people die. Go straight to the reason why we are here. That state will make our first lady cry. Say, are you here? You didn't call with them too? Oh yeah, continue. The blood of the innocent you are shedding, brother. Waiting make our first lady cry. The same thing don't happen. But this one happen in a very different way. Those of you never watch our first lady where they cry. The blood of the innocent you are shedding, brother. You don't know my arena. I'm your church room at TV. Those of you never watch that first one. Regadela ba. Woman, this one are the same, but no, our first lady take cry because of the missing children. Now another thing don't happen. This one say even worse past our first lady. Our first lady on even the guests where they kidnap, where they won't find the missing guests, she bought guests. God, Nigeria will not go anywhere. Farmers. Alone and I tell us so say do farming. Farming go help you. Let us do farm now. Farmers don't go farm. I have farm Talazi. The rich farm, Boko Haram come. Even the farmers come say they want Boko Haram carry their load because of now so that they do this. They call them 1-1 like we won't write exam. 1-1. Emeka Ekmeonton say present. One more bump on her. The guy will call go. They call cut their neck. They cut. I slice you throw to now. You know how all those Hausa people, their knife they sharp like blade. And so they cut them. One guy called the spider. They say, why everybody they go, nobody they make noise. What did they hear? And then one guy discharge. We they see in the morning over. There is an even 43, but now with the years the thing even 110. Those of you never watch out.
A crowd of mourners gather as bodies of the 43 rice farmers murdered in cold blood by Boko Haram insurgents are brought in for interment. Governor Babagana Zulum joins residents of Zambamari village for the funeral. The residents are obviously still in shock as the farmers had only gone to neighboring Koshebe village in Mafa local government area to cultivate their crop.
They were even slaughtered while they were working in their farmlands. Our people are in very difficult conditions. They are in two extreme conditions. On one side, if they stay at home, it's very sad. Indeed, it's very sad.
The community suspects the death toll may be far more than the official figure released. One of the survivors narrates his ordeal in the hands of the killers, whom he says always come around to seek their help until the story changed on Saturday night.
Sun bari a matsayin cewa ba sa taɓa kowa, When they started gathering our people, we thought it was for us to help them carry their loads as usual from the bush to town. But we were mistaken. They were calling people in one after the other. We thought it was for questioning since we didn't hear gunshots. By the time we realized they were slaughtering them, many of our people had been killed. A few of us escaped, only by the grace of God.
Governor Zulum is worried about the security situation here and wants government to step in.
So we are still appealing to the federal government to ensure recruitment of our boys, the recruitment of our indigents into the Nigerian army, which is very important. Again, we need our civilian JTF and hunters to be recruited into the Civil Defense Corps so that they can form part of the agro rangers with a view to protecting the population. Mr. President should listen to the call of our people.
Governor Zulum's appeal for the recruitment of more civilian JTF members may be timely, but the people want more military presence in the area to forestall a repeat of the gruesome murder of innocent souls.
The country na few warrior. This country will not get anything. Everybody on your own or your. No president, no senators, no house of rep, no governor. All of them, they just do on their own just to chop money. If now one politician they touch now, things will not happen. Now Boko Haram now with the fight since 90 Gwelele they come, courage now. They never fit conquer Boko Haram. But NSAS, innocent NSAS. I want sick bin right see so keep people finish. Una say nobody die. Now, federal government the key innocent, Boko Haram the key innocent. We never know which one be who now, which one whoever to say na good now. See federal government you, see Boko Haram maybe now. We dey fight like you now Boko Haram come with their own slice people neck. Ah guy, just imagine how the way they cut, even if I dey cut how do they call am fowl or goat. O ma me God, this is a disgrace to our put the president. This is a disgrace to this country. Now all news when they drag 43, come like say the 43 and I just small 43 say why we go shut because the way the government officials until they talk it's just 43. It's not 100 or something. Whether I have 10, this is a disgrace to this country. Boko Haram, what if they pay me? They say Boko Haram get gun past Nigerian army. One man say Nigerian army never see they carry new gun. Only the one with the Abuja. So now hold. So make get shaka boy. With all the money what would they call every now and then we never fit conquer Boko Haram. So now this country now we won't go do it. Not be say the Boko Haram they still another country oh. The same country with us oh. Now Nigeria not fit conquer so guy person see the shame. This is in some other country, una go resign. All the politicians go, but oh Barry, what concern una? None of una just come, una just condemn. I condemn the killing of Bonu. It don't end. Anyone will come, I condemn the killing of Bonu. It don't end. So you want to say this killing is a nice one before, guy? This country, una will be the citizen. Una just laugh. 2023 now see count they shout I want to vote APC or PDP. Now that be the problem of this country. If not be so don't kick all these people out. They never bring what if they pay me salt una can kill na one brother because of salt. Now I don't do so salt mangi now onions. I know say na onions they will vote for 2023 onions una vote the people even kill una safe. Don't go straight other news no time okay raw. This week na killing week. Killing me softly with his song. Oh God. Week no week killing. They keep for Bonu, for Calabar. Assistant Commissioner of Police say me go see his wife. Oh, you understand? But you know, be firewood. Me dey go, I want another one for the road. As he say me go see his wife, the motor wey enter spoil, it's okay. Call your wife there, make her carry am for road. Or you make it just slab. I know what slab. As he dey slap, they go now they slap talizer. I'll give her the jigboro. They stab am for head, stab am for tongue, stab am for ribs. He shadow, everyone know you know the color be shadow. They say, well, then I one chance. I watched this thing, I was like, wow. Nigeria do the turn, wrong turn. When I don't watch that movie now, whether na wrong turn, you get part 1, part 2. This country do the turn like that. If you just waka miss, you don't lose. If you even save, maybe if you carry 2 hand go to play, you carry 1 hand come back, or 1 leg come back. That's so the country they turn, they go so. Assistant Commissioner of Police die Sarah for Calabar. Those of you know about watch out. Regardez là-bas.
Okay, thank you. My name is DSP Ugo Irene, the Police Public Relations Officer for Cross-River State. We lost one of our most senior officer. It's quite an unfortunate incident. Yesterday at about 1:00 hours, the Assistant Commissioner of Police was on his way to Calabar from Meduguri, where he served. He is the Commander Moko 75 PMF. He resides here in Cross River. He's from this state. He actually came to see his family for a very long time. He has not been here, so he came to see his family members. The information we actually got was when he arrived Calabar, he has called his wife to pick him up at about 1:00 hour. That's 1 o'clock in the morning. This morning, when he came in, information was the commercial vehicle he boarded, got spots in a particular spot, and he decided to use his foot, before his wife would come and pick him. So unfortunately, he met the hoodlums who used machete on his head and on his lower abdomen. For now, we are still investigating the unfortunate incident, but we are very sure it's this one chance robbers. So investigation is still going on. Cross River has been very safe. The police has been doing a lot to make sure everybody sleep with their 2 eyes closed. I want to assure the general public that they should not have any fear that this has happened does not mean others will happen. We are very, very much on ground. The IG has said that the police should take the space, which we are doing. The festive period, by the grace of God, the Commissioner of Police here, the CP Adukadri Jimo, is very, very alive. Is very, very proactive. So this what just happened is an unfortunate incident, and we're going to work very hard to make sure this does not happen again. Anybody that wants to come to Cross River, you are very, very free. Cross River is very, very safe. It's very, very safe. We are on ground. Investigation for this matter has commenced immediately, and our SIB personnel are on ground. Very soon we are going to fish out these hoodlums. His name is ACP Eko Egbe. Yes.
On Assistant Commissioner of Police, yo. Na move so. Waiting for pay me. The police woman. See, they call the even the advisors. Say Calabar, Cross River is safe. Say mo come, not because say this thing happen. Say mo we come. God. Come police. Onye bufuna. What for any may come? No. Now first round now make us still come. Thank you. You see, the place is safe. This country is not safe. The country not dey well. The country is not okay. All of una know, from the politicians to the pastors to the police to the army, the country not dey well. For this country to dey well, we need to make all the law work, make everybody get access to work. Because all una be politician, you go dey for House of Rep, 8 years, 15 years, 16 years, you know, they come out. From there, you come back to governor, go back to senate. Una just want to disrupt the country. Una no want give other people chance. Now I make corruption full so. Now I make kidnapping day. Now I make everybody want thief. Because wetin dey happen for Nigeria, I know dey hear am for other Africa country. As we get money rich. Because of all these politicians, this country not safe anymore. So those of una wey go dey waka, light go shine you, your shadow come long go. Take one your shadow, they kidnap one of my shadow now. One of my guys shadow for our area, and I will they try one recover so they even say more pay 2 million of shadow. Now if my guy the waka, you not get shadow again. No. You know say you get way song will or light will shine you. The shadow will come long go yana. They kidnap shadow now. The country is going before you know that again kidnap is so. Go straight other news. Calabar is safe. Those of now when they use like they see shankers, say I know they do. I know they wear, you understand? People they go to her, please listen. They say because of this coronavirus, every week, girls they get, young girls so they get HIV. Over 270 something people they get HIV. This will not be every year, every week. Because I get one friend. Sir, not the video. If I wear it, not the 2 days. We go, or we safini koko suwe. Now we won't go contribute money to bury you got depression now because you go start to the think. You understand now? So and they read this just to the young people. We na one bam. If I am like ponyoko, we na one fire like say na okada, we na one mood, na one builders there. Wear condom. They say the thing don't increase. HIV don't increase. Those of you over here, regardez là-bas.
Right, apologies for that. Let's move on. COVID-19 is threatening the efforts made in reducing new infections of HIV in the country, with new statistics showing that about 275 young girls are getting infected with HIV weekly. This comes at a time when different stakeholders have given a nod to the use of the dapivirine ring as a preventative option of HIV, especially to young women and adolescent girls. Tomorrow, Kenya will join the rest of the world in marking World AIDS Day.
We have made so much progress, we have made so much gains. But COVID-19, because of disruption of services, because of weak health systems, could potentially reverse the gains by 10 years, according to UNAIDS report. With the pandemic, now we have about 275 young girls getting infected with HIV every week. That is the data that we have.
We need to address the barriers to access. As a country, we know adolescents, for example, do not have sufficient access to information to be able to make informed decisions.
As a program, we would want to ensure that we are supporting integration of reproductive and sexual health, because from an assessment that was done in 2010, the Kenya Health Provision Assessment, the assessment showed that only 7% of health facilities offer youth-friendly services to in the facilities, and that is worrying.
When we look at the existing products currently, we have PrEP, oral PrEP, which is a very effective product but has proven very difficult to access as a young woman due to issues of age of consent, the locations at which PrEP is being offered. For instance, currently I only know of PrEP being offered at the CCCs, and even when you go to this CCC, you have to provide very many personal information for you to even qualify to get this PrEP. So half the time you spend a whole day at the facility, and you may not even be able to get the drug that you're looking for at the end of it all. The new product is not coming to replace the ones that exist. The new product is coming to complement the products that exist.
Right, and still on matters World AIDS Day, which is tomorrow, the 1st of December, Kenya will join the rest of the...
Because I know one of my guy, I know your call name will make he shankers not go know. Say, I know if they wear record to if I wear the thing they do okay. Oh yeah, now learn how to wear now. Because the people, if you say don't get, now they will get. You understand the, so not be everything they will talk. And some of you now see get. I'm king mukbo miliki, I'm king mukbo miliki. See the way they talk mukbo miliki say, I cannot do with this thing. Okay, I will add money. No worry, you go add money to buy HIV. So everybody play safe. It is in Yankari now, the thief full everywhere now like Boko Haram. HIV don't full everywhere. So I just read this news for our fellow youth. Please play safe. Who you don't know, wear rubber, wear raincoat before you wear the other one. Don't call the names, motion in the wash. Then you fire. Forget if the thing not even to forget. You understand? Wait, you understand what I mean now? With the if making a call, you understand? You understand? That one they must do. Not beside the door now, people they explain no. So at the turn now, I beg. HIV daily. There's over 30-something million people now don't get them for this world. And some of them if not get them, not be say if you get them now a death sentence. But because of the thinking, because of people call because of they say, you know as Africa be, the thing will call look like say, you call the thing, you won't call die, you call the lean. Now let me just advise you. Don't be say you get HIV, you don't die, because some people they see day for 15 years. But sometimes, if you get that today, understanding now, go through other news, no time. All those shankers we won't kill us for instant message. This news na for now. I go just dey home, my own. I just say make I register. Now my friends say make I just register. I put my DC door. I don't even know say. You understand what I mean? Because not everything that they talk. One and one let us rest. Are you for hookup? Are you ready for hookup? Only you go chat me finish. Only you we call it give bees. I want show now somebody. When I see this girl why they show us so. The girl has 16 years. And they read this news, they give all Nigerian ladies so because I don't go a lot of Africa country when they bring disgrace to us. I know say some of them will verse for me, but later on I will understand this news. If you go Benin, or come Nigeria, you go Miliki, you understand? If you go Togo, they day, Mali, they day, Ivory Coast, they day, South Africa, they day, Ghana, in Jerusalem, they full everywhere. You know why? Because una no want take responsibility. And all of them, way they do all this thing. Some of them self will not see what you use the money do. So now let me present this girl to una. 16 years old girl. If papa die, leave the job for her. The girl they repair Okada. I'm gonna repair Okada. After Okada, I better pass my neighbor. Get the repair gen. I watch this and it touch me. I say no. Because I don't travel around Africa. If I see the way until they bring disgrace to us. Not be everything be president. You can be somebody. You understand? Not be everything be president. See this young girl. Yeah, overall, yeah, cover. They do everything. Small girl. They pile Okada, they repair Okada. If you repair Okada, your Okada with the sound. Like saying a new one. Oh God. I won't find you. I want you to tell Mock News fan, we need to assist this girl. I don't know how I just see the news. And those of them never watch the news. Oh yeah. Regardez là-bas.
The amazing story of Toyin Atoyebi, a motorcycle mechanic and a generator repairer in Ilorin, Kwara State, rekindles our interest once again. The 16-year-old defied all odds to practice a male-dominated trade. With the death of her father who trained her and the need to take care of her old grandmother, Toyin has become a reference point and leading light to her peers.
This is Ofa Road in Ilorin, Kwara State. Our interest here is piqued by a 16-year-old Toyin, a motorcycle and generator repairer. Although the environment of the one-room apartment where she lives is not conducive and attractive, she did not allow this to deter her from earning a living and catering to her family, including her old grandmother. The nearly 80-year-old grandma tells us how Tony started following her father to the workshop from a very early age when they were still in the northern part of the country.
Onígbà tó wà kékeré tó ti tó bí ọmọ ọdún mélòó tó ti tó bí ọmọ ọdún kan ọdún méjì ó ní a máa fi kíní irinṣẹ́ òun a máa fi ṣeré a máa fi ṣeré.
Her father told me that when she was around 2 years old, she was always fascinated by his tools. When they relocated from the north, we decided that she should understudy a few already established mechanics around, but they turned down the offers. With nowhere to go, she decided to continue working with her father, who later passed on.
From the early hours of the day, the girl mechanic sets out for work, which is about 5 minutes drive from her residence. Today, Tony has become a model to other young girls in the area, says this neighbor, as she goes about her job diligently.
One thing with Tony is that she doesn't feel ashamed of anywhere you take her to without uniform. If they can even organize youth, or we should be giving opportunity to go to any secondary school to gather, and she go there and let her speak with them. It's not every situation in life can turn you to be a prostitute or to turn you to be another thing. They should face and have that. They have it in mind that God, whatsoever they lay their hand on, that God will surely bring success out of it. That is what this girl is doing. She does not, there is nothing in this world that you can give her that can entice her.
16 years. He dey proud of his job, he dey do am. And you know people, they respect her because of her talent. Nah? Some of them never even reach 15. Una can swallow. You understand? And once I swallow a drum, one of my friends, I say he carry one like that. Small nene, 18 years. He carry her. Oh, mona, why, oh, why, mona. Uvu squeeze, they read newspaper, it is boring because of money. You understand what I mean? Because when I know what they talk, I just see, I beg, more learn how to work. More try, because the bad name where we they get from other countries, not be our president they rule there. More try do something. See this game now, they make a family proud. So I dey beg one more news fan, more na try more go reach am. Even if na 100,000, 50,000, only more go send for my money give am. I like people wey they want work. More they help all these kind of people. Now if you can't give away. So please, if anybody know this girl, tell her make it write me for mock news page. For Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, make it write me. I get gift for her before my mock news fans go. Are they proud of you? Go straight to other news, no time. For Uganda, no be smoke as a boss, but be wine with their police don't start again. And also before this election go reach, before they will do this election, they go just shoot everybody die for Uganda. I should say Uganda people will remain before the election. Una not go pass 6 again. Because every day they kill, so every day. What if you pay me? They shoot person mad. As soon as you to they shoot the gun, the mouth now bend. And if you say our police even bad, if they see Uganda police now for social media, I don't know. The one that take fire, shoot person mad. Whether they mad, the guy too they use until they campaign or the provocation, una shoot person like that. Those of you never watch out. Regardez là-bas.
Ginger was Chagulanyi's last stop for the day, but police barred him from the city center. As he attempted to maneuver through a roadblock, police fired at his car. The bullets hit the car tires and the windscreen. Chagulanyi thinks this was an attempt on his life.
This morning when our colleagues were brutalized, the Electoral Commission is silent. Now we have just survived the bullets, as you saw on camera. I know the police spokesperson will come and try to explain it in whichever way he wants. But you saw that our targets, our lives were targeted. The Electoral Commission is still silent. So we want to go and get answers from the Electoral Commission tomorrow.
I've heard that you do not first feel it. So to me, I felt like I've been shot. So I began checking myself.
It has happened. We are going to investigate. The para will give you details.
According to the guidelines of the Electoral Commission, one shouldn't hold a campaign beyond 6 p.m. And here we are. It's about 2 hours to 6 p.m. But however, the National Unity Platform presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi is yet to fix the tire that was shot by the police. Will he make it to the next venue? Your guess is as good as mine. Earlier, the NUP candidate had been scheduled to hold his first rally in Kayunga district, but chaos broke out. The police refused Kyagulanyi to access the main trading center, and in the confusion that followed, the head of security detail, Wilfred Kato, and a member of his mobilization team were injured. They were taken to Nazigo Health Center 3 for first aid treatment.
Strong, bro, strong.
So far, Kyagulanyi has missed campaigns in 19 districts since 9th November. 2 weeks ago, he was arrested in Luka district and held for 2 days on charges of flouting election campaign guidelines. The Electoral Commission recently wrote to the police chief, Martin Zokotho-Chola, indicating that candidates have a right to access their designated campaign venues and asking that his men be restrained from disrupting the campaign schedule. In reply, the police asked for details to substantiate the claims of disruption. Ali Mivole.
You see the way person they fight for freedom. The reason why they always read about Bobby Wine, not be say that they pay me money or anything, but I like youth where they fight for truth. If I say they do something like Kululu, they do something like I go must talk about them. But this guy, he stand for the people, and the reader they give our people, our musicians them during this NSAS. Some of una don't talk all these things. Some of una join because of say it don't read. They will turn and say, well, una not join. Now ordinary masses start this thing. When I just join, they support them. Now they want take the protest from them. We know everything. The problem we they get for this country. Now when the thing don't read, everybody won't come outside. Nobody won't stand. All the ones we first stand that time. Now only this thing. Fast and wrong turn. The rest, he don't read. This one don't join. Yama go join on at do. See as this guy they fight for their country to remove their country from bondage, from the president. Put the president. When the president all over kick could not be every time they look, how they look something way no. Because if I look your face at the verse, 30 something years, you see they come again. One day they reach 40. We dash you the every time they tell you we dash you. People they die. Africa government when I don't know how to resign, when I don't know how to say okay I don't need any bloodshed, I'm going like this. No, nehi una almost did nehi. Oh God, put Bobby Wine guy, nice one. Keep fighting. And then you're back. If anything happen, call me. Those down is no time. Since I read mock news. Now today be the first day when I want to talk about UPU. Because a lot of people they say, Parara, why you know they talk about UPU? Because I know they won't talk about them. But I want to talk about this group of UPU. This one where they did America. Not just America. This one where they did Minnesota. Go Minnesota. Parara, I'll show you. You understand? Minnesota. Una too much. Every time they bring una matter they come. The one that they help people here for worry. Have you so you know say a lot of people they don't discharge, they forget home, but una not forget home. Una first help this orphanage with boss we will carry them. They waka. That one also rich. Una go buy generator with big pass and rejection. They give them to empower them. That one over say even feel they put a year and say and say next year una won't share free visa to go US. Thank God I be orphan. My father then only mama married me. But people no go know. You understand? So this you wanna do, so make God bless all of una. Or they say I get una pass over 500 people from Minnesota will be UPU. And this you wanna do, so make God bless una. Because it's not easy. Una make the UPU great again. UPU up on yeah. And land that they say, I don't want to build double shift, I don't want to shop community money. Now they do. But see how UPU from Obodo Yibo they help this side. The one where they not to betray. So not too much. And those of them never watch her. Where they commission the generator. The generator feel powerful worry as I talk to you. So those of them never watch her.
A 20 kVA Meccano generator set was on Tuesday donated to St. Anne's Orphanage, Efron, by Urobo Progress Union UPU, Minnesota, United States of America, USA branch. DRTV correspondent Omonigo Eda reports that a former commissioner for education in Delta State, Dr. Veronica Obuago, who presented the generator set on behalf of the body, said the gesture will help address the issue of epileptic power supply in the orphanage. The report.
After inspecting the 20 kVA Meccano generator set, the former Commissioner for Education in Delta State, Dr. Veronica Obuago, said that the issue of regular electricity supply cannot be overemphasized, as it will help to provide reliable electricity to St. Anne's Orphanage, as well as support their great mission of caring for God's children. Dr. Obuago, who is a National Assembly aide to the Deputy Senate President, Senator Ovie Omagege, said the body over the years has also rendered various assistance such as beds, food items, and a 13-seater school bus to the orphanage. She commended the management of the orphanage for taking proper care of the orphans and solicited the children's prayers for the body. The former Education Commissioner called on other Nigerians in diaspora to emulate the UPU Minnesota, USA by giving to those in need in the society.
I'm impressed with the families, the UPU in Minnesota, USA. Sister, I think what you owe this family is just prayers. It's prayers. You continue to pray for the families, to uphold them and their families for this kind gesture.
The sister in charge of the orphanage, Reverend Sister Immaculate Oyendekasa, thanked the UPU Minnesota, USA for providing the home with a generator set, noting that the additional generator set will go a long way in addressing power outage in the orphanage.
All our prayer is that as God who made it possible for them to give us this will continue to bless them, bless their family members, do for them what they cannot do for themselves.
High Point was the official handover of the 20 kVA generator set to the management of St. Anne's Orphanage, Efron.
Woman generator. You they say UPU, they be UPU. Not be nowadays zone. Because they make us with the youth to join UPU with a fear. Because the moment you join, you will get problem. When they really say Urobo like this, UPU, all those old ones, una let us know. You know, I know they hide my own. But this Minnesota, let me just call and say UPU. So and when everyone answer whether they answer another name, because the UPU or Kenny, make I just turn at the gospel truth. Maybe they know I know they really pass on, they go anywhere before, but I just need to turn. UPU door 4. All he with mama, you understand? Because of the way we they betray each other. We know this talk the truth. We know that be help each other. Now be the problem of UPU. You know, be so for that be one of the great organizations. Because in those days, UPU. But these people just bring the joy of UPU back. These Minnesota people. And those of now we don't know where they call Minnesota. Minnesota Day for US. And a 3 hours drive. And they talk to the discharging crew. 3 hours drive to Canada. You understand what I mean? So those of now, you understand those trekkers. We can trek place. You know what they talk. Minnesota they cold. Like the way Canada they cold, you understand? So we wanna be this sweater. And our sister, Dr. Veronica, may God bless you, Putan. You know what they say? Despite what happened to you, You never come outside for how many months, how many weeks? Because of this UPU, you come outside, call commission this thing. May God bless you. And not be only that one. Some of us remember her now, Dr. Veronica. Because of her, some of us, we postpone our exam so that when I attend no pass, so that we feel right. Even myself, I postpone my own. Because the way your name take the rain, even for we, if we ever do expo for dream, they catch us. So those things where you do, really make Nigeria, which is Delta State, great. Make a lot of people call they read. Not mind anybody where they just say you too harsh. The thing make some of us know you till tomorrow. Some of us, they don't even know your face. So I already show now, so now the woman be this way, they hear me, Veronica, all 19, May God bless you, my sister. Go straight to the other news, no time. One of our brother wey say no fit do yahoo, no fit do kidnapping, you no fit do armed robber, you no fit even discharge comot for this country, you no fit pass Libya. And if we say rope miliki, you no fit even leak. The guy don come outside, say Parara abeg, I dey do Abacha. I say na lie. Igbo people know wetin I dey talk. Abacha. That footballer yo, your life no go remain the same. You will see the way this guy, the talent not be here. This guy graduate of Bonn University. He brain the touch, but as work no dey, the guy go back to his talent. He call the cook. They do Abacha. So as they read this news, they give everybody wey dey Nigeria, any state where you dey, you feel need correct Abacha. Oh, yeah, Abacha, nobody will die with apple. Abacha na food, though. As they say Abacha, some people now, when I don't the one verse, say, people like say, Parara, the one, not be that guy. If you see, if this guy cook am for you, no get. When they tell me say the greatest cook for this world na men, and if it's a lie, until I test our brother home, and those of them never hear from our brother when they talk about the cooking. We regarding
I stay in Abakaliki. Here I do Abacha for a living. I want to quickly show you what I do for a living, what I sell here in Abakaliki. So before we go further, let me show you what I have for you guys. This is the Abacha here. This is the Abacha. There's Abacha inside, there is Okazi inside, there is crayfish inside, and there is oil and pepper, a lot of things inside here. I have already mixed it, and he gave me result of this. This is very nice. This is very, very nice when it comes for test. It's very, very nice. So we do this here in Abakaliki and we sell it here in Abakaliki. So I want to quickly show you how, after this, how we normally put it in plate. So this is the one we have already feast. This is the feast one, this is one plate. There is fish here, there is pomo here, there is onions here, there is garden egg, bitter leaf, which is otaze. All of them is here. This is our normal one plate we have here to sell, to give to you guys. In anywhere you are, just make sure that you call us if you really like what we are doing. If you want to have a test of this, just contact us. We are ready to deliver. Our Instagram name, we have an Instagram. Our Instagram name, you can hit us up there in OGB Abacha 1. Whatever thing you wish to know more, even though you want to learn it, we are ready to teach you. We'll tell you more about this. The way we come up doing this is very nice. I want to use this opportunity and say a very big thanks to everyone that watches this video.
If this guy not see leaking before he start to do this thing, so you can still do something. So those of you who like Abacha, if you want to do party, breakup party, burial, anything, call her. Like get together, you go do and come. And I know be this. So I dey beg all Nigeria, anywhere you dey. Now be say, because say no be Igbo, I no go call her. We all now one, forget all this tribalism where they just take cut it, divide us. Those are the major problem. So now the guy be this, more patronizer. Because if you start here, now you go say, oh, the young boy, or if you stand, they do amroba work now. So now more go help your talent. You understand now? So now you number be this, call her anytime you need food. Say, bro, nice one. Go straight to the news, no time. So if you like what you are wear, na posoko the runner. God, and an address we go who on mobile line if you understand what I mean? So if you like what you are wear, na posoko, na be this. They only make sure say I did for mock news. So no, every time I this man they do this thing, no. every week, twice. So if you like what you are wear, okay, ne, I'm working on me. Contact her. They go do one for you. Bro, nice one. We'll go straight to the down news, no time. So my people, I will just stop today. My name is Remy Piri Banabati Yangata Pugina aka PARARAN one of Africa. This week I dey busy. So maybe you not go see me like that. But next week if I dey come, I fire for fire. See you now.
Parara one talk true. Mock news one talk sense. Parara one go mad again. Hey, Parara the talk Peter truth, the pain, the better people. Mock news